guys, Joel here from the Home Recording Network. Today I wanted to make a quick video on the importance of a mix template. Now, there's a reason why so many of the pros in this industry have that signature sound of theirs, and they're able to actually get to that sound very quickly. And that's because they have their own mix template. A mix template is a way to work smarter and easier so that when you go to record or mix a song, you can pull up your own template and already have your go-to plugins, buses, and effect sends already set up for you. Now, I'm going to hop into Logic and show you guys what my template looks like. And if you guys don't have one of these already, you should get working on one because this is going to make your life a lot simpler when you go to do your mixing or recording. All right, guys, now we are in my template that I use every time I go to mix or record a song. Now, most engineers get good at doing things a specific way with specific plugins. So it wouldn't make sense for me to pull up a blank project every time I go to mix a song. Now, if I did pull up a blank project before I mixed a song or recorded a song, I would have to create 10 drum tracks, put all the plugins I want on those drums on the tracks, group the drums, do all this crazy stuff that's just going to eat up time. And the more time we can save, the more time we can spend doing what we love, which is actually mixing the music. So guys, this is going to save you time and make your workflow easier and your workflow consistent. If you know that your drum bus is always bus 1, you're going to be quicker at sending things there. You're going to always know where that drum bus is and where your kick bus, snare bus, all this stuff. You're going to know that it's going to remain the same every time. And this is going to help you mix because you're not going to have to be thinking about where all these tracks are heading or what plugin to put on this track. So let me just walk you through a little bit of my template. So for example, this first kick in mic. So this is where my first kick drum is every time, and all my plugins are already set up. And if I open up one of these plugins like the SSL channel, I already have where I'm probably going to boost, where I'm probably going to cut, and even where I've rolled off to. Now, if I just had to put a fresh plugin on here and take the time to put this at 60, put this at 12K, that's just going to eat up time, and there's no need to do that. So you're better off just having your settings already there. It's the same thing with the compressor below it. So I love this compressor on my kick drum, and it has my favorite drums punch setting. So this is already set up for me to start mixing once something's recorded or once I bring some tracks into this template. And it's the same thing with all my buses and effect sends. So my drum bus already has all the plugins that I'm probably going to use on them. And same with vocals. I have my go-to short plate for vocal reverb, a long plate here. And then I usually will use a vocal doubler. So if I want to send my vocals there, I know that bus 17 is my vocal doubler, and we already have the plugin on it set up and ready to go. Now, of course, I like to try new things, but this definitely makes things easier when I go to mix a song to know that I have my go-to reverbs, delays, everything set up ahead of time, just in case I want to get some results quickly. Now, every pro mix engineer has one of these, and we may not use all of these buses every single song, but at least they're there in case we need them. So if you guys don't already have your own template like this, I hope you start working on one. If you want mine, I'd be happy to send you mine. You might not have all the plugins I have, but you probably have something close. So I hope this showed you guys that it really is important to have a workflow set up like this. Like I said, you can keep your mind off your workflow and then on the music and mixing, which is the most important thing. We want all of our attention to be on that music and not on where these tracks are being sent to or what plugins we have to pull up to get these tracks to sound better. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to download your free Ultimate Home Studio Mix Guide. I made this for you guys so you could start getting your mixes sounding better. There's a lot of great information in there, and be sure to reach out if you have any questions or if you need any help with your mixes. Thanks.